Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my new brushes that I got from Sedonalace. You guys know that they came out with the new brush sets. Well, not new, but they're the mini travel ones. We didn't have any travel ones, and they decided to come up with ones for the Black Friday. So yeah, let's open this beauty box and let's see what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it for you guys so you guys can see. And it comes with a little plastic thingy. So it comes in this little leather, and it says Sedonalace little package bag thingy for the brushes. So it's kind of cool because you guys can put your brushes in here and take them with you when you're traveling. So that's a very good thing that I really like. And then when I open it up, oh my god, they're so cute. They're the Vortex brush set in minis. And they look like that. And they have this little thing so I can keep them safe when you close it up in a little zipper bag. They look like this. The only thing I don't see in here, well, I mean, if you already have the Vortex, it comes with a little pamphlet. It tells you each brush what it does. And I see a difference on the brushes. So on this one, this is the EB27. The original one, my EB27, it's very different. The brush is really different. I really like to change the brush on this one because on the other one I felt like it was too separated, too harsh, and it had too many bristles. So when I tried to do my eyebrows with that one, I felt like the eyeshadow was not going to the place that I want it. And on this one, you can see it's actually an angled brush and it's really thin, and I really like that they changed that, so I can now use this one to do my eyebrows. And then it comes with a little mascara wand thing, so you can blend out the harsh line from right here, so that your eyebrows don't look too harsh. So I really like that they changed that. It's really good. I mean, this is the EB27, like I said. This is one of the brushes. And then it comes with the EB09. And let me tell you that the original one, I really love it because it works very fine to where I want to define the eyeshadow on my crease. And so having a little mini one is perfect. I'm trying to see if I can find it here on my brushes because I have so many brushes, you guys, it's not even funny. Right here. So this one is the EB09. You can see this is the regular one, and this is the travel size. So it's a little bit smaller than that, you can see. I really like that we have a little travel size now, and it's so nice, and they're the same thing and really thin. I really like this brush. This is like a must-have brush that everybody should have. So it's that brush right there. And then it comes with a flat shader brush. This one is amazing, you guys, to use this one. This is the EB11, and I love using the one that this kind of brush because I like to use it wet and I can apply pigments. I really like it because you can do like that smoky eye like I have now, and then if I want to apply like some glitter in the center, I go ahead and I wet this brush a little bit and then apply my pigment, my glitter, whatever I want. So this is a great brush, and it's tiny, it's so cute. And then it comes with the lip one, and it looks like this. It's a little mini one. I haven't used my other one because I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose it, so I have it in my makeup kit. But this one is a little miniature one. Look how tiny this one is. So it's really cool. This one for the lip. This is the LB25. And like I said, you can use my code Pretty Little Miss Grace to get $5 off. I'll put the link on the bottom bar if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And I'll put the link on Sedonalace's website and everything. You guys can follow them because they're always having contests and giveaways and all that fun stuff. So I don't want you guys to miss on any of that. And this is the EB13. This is a very popular brush. This is great because it's like kind of synthetic and it's nice. You can use this to blend out any harsh lines. I really like it. I use it to blend out, and then I use it also to apply and blend at the same time. So it's a very great brush, and it's tiny also. So I'm really happy that they came out with these kind of travel sizes, because carrying all these big brushes with you is kind of harsh, and then having to your little baggie so you can carry them. I mean, that's amazing. And then let's see, they also have, oh my god, this one is going to be in my purse for sure. I can carry this in my purse. This one is the one that I use to contour. This is the FB05. This is my contouring one. I have 2, and now with this one is 3, and this is the size that it comes. Look at that. And it's perfect. I really like this one because it actually catches where I want to contour perfectly. And now having a small one, it's even better because I can carry it in my purse. I try not to carry no brushes in my purse if they're too big, but now that I have this one, I mean, it's great to take them with me wherever I go so I can just touch up my makeup. And then we have this one. Oh my god, it's so cute. This one's the FB03, and it looks like this. This one is great to apply your powder, to set everything down. I really like this brush, you guys. I'm just so happy that they came up with these little miniature ones. It's so cute. This is the Vortex collection, like I said in the beginning. And then they have the one for the foundation. This one gives you a flawless finish. So I really like using this one also to I kind of wet a little bit with the e.l.f. Makeup mist. This one is a setting spray. I kind of spray this a little bit on the brush, and then I grab a little bit of my foundation, and then I apply this one all over. It gives you really flawless finish. So I really like this brush. And then now I have a little tiny one, so I can carry those around with me. So I'm going to put these back. These cute little guys. I'm going to put them all back. So yeah, if you guys want to get your hands on them, these are not the only brushes they have in mini ones. They have the Midnight Lace. They brought a bunch of them as small ones. I'm so happy that they did. It was such a good idea because we really needed them in a small little tiny version, because carrying all these big brushes with you it's a hassle. I mean, I've traveled to Vegas and to North Carolina, and to carry all my brushes with me, it took a lot of room. So having this one, I can put it in my purse. It saves me a lot of room. So yeah. So I really hope you guys like this little video that I wanted to do for you guys. I will be doing a video full face with this collection and this little tiny case of brushes. We're doing a full face foundation, makeup and everything, so you guys can see that you can do a whole bunch of your whole face, a bunch of look with just this one. So I want to thank you guys again for watching, and if you guys want to find out how to do a full face with just using this, keep on.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on using all my brushes, my Vortex. Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now, so I feel like, you know. But anyways, I'm going to be doing a video on using all these brushes for my collection, the Vortex travel ones. And this is what they look like. And I'm going to use all of them so you guys can see how cool it is to actually just take a case of travel brushes with you from Sedonalace. And I'll put the link in the bottom bar so you guys can go ahead and check them out. Sedonalace.com. If you guys use Pretty Little Miss Grays, you'll get $5 off. So of course we're going to go ahead and we're going to prime our faces, and I'm going to be using the Professionals from Benefit. I'm just going to apply some to the back of my hand, and then we're just going to apply that all over our face as our primer. And I'm just going to apply where I mostly have my pores that pop out, and then kind of smooth everything out with my hands. Okay, so from there I'm going to be using my Sedonalace 07. This is the foundation brush. I already used it, you can tell. I love this brush. So I'm just going to pump some in the back of my hand, and I'm using my MAC NC35. And I'm just going to dab some of the product onto my face and then blend everything out. You just want to make sure you blend everything well. Distribute it equally all over the face. And I like doing it on my mouth too, because my mouth has it's kind of like a stain color on it. So I just want to neutralize everything on my face. And just blend everything out. Very good brush. I really like this brush too. Blend everything. It blends everything very nice and flawless. I really like that this brush does this. And then just applying a little bit more to my nose because I have freckles on my nose. And then blend everything down to my neck. As you can see. From there, I'm just going to grab some of my concealer. And I'm going to be using this Revlon Age Defying. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that here. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some of my finishing spray. And I'm going to apply some to my brush. And then I'm just going to blend out the concealer. Like so. Blend everything out. Highlight, kind of highlighting also, so. And then from there I'm going with my Sedonalace F03. This is what it looks like. It's my powder brush. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some powder all over my face. I'm just kind of patting the color in, the powder in, because since my face is kind of oily lately, I mean, you know, I just don't want it to move anywhere, so I'm just going to pat the color in. And then just apply some under my chin and my neck, and then on my forehead. I'll put those bad babies back in there. So from there I'm going with my FB05, and this is a small one. And let me tell you, from the collection, this one and another brush are my favorite. I can't live without them, and I am so happy they made a little one. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my blush in Melba, and then apply some to it. This one is great to contour, so I'm just going to apply blush. I'm not trying to contour right now, maybe at the end of the video. But I'm just going to apply some blush to my cheeks. And then just kind of blend everything out so it doesn't look harsh. Okay, I'm just going to go back with my FB03 and then kind of blend everything so I don't have harsh lines or anything like that. Okay. So put this baby back, and then this one also. Okay, so from there we're going to go ahead and apply our eyeshadow base, and I am going to, where did I put it? Right here. So I'm going to be using my corrector, and this one is in Special Coverage. And this is my all-time favorite to apply eyeshadow base, to apply for my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some eyeshadow base all over the lid up to the brow bone. And I'm making sure I blend everything out with my finger. Like so. Do the other eye. Just blend everything out. You just want to make sure that you apply a very good amount, not too much either, because you don't want it to crease on you, and you know you're gonna have a big mess. So you just want to the right amount. Excuse me, I'm really cutting down with this cold. So I'm going to be using this pigment right here. I don't know who it's from, but I found it in my makeup drawer, and it looks like this. When it's wet, it looks different. So I'm going to be using the EB11, excuse me, and it looks like this. And I'm just going to wet it. I really like this synthetic kind of brushes like this, the padded brush, to actually, you know, apply pigments, wet pigments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply this one in the center of the lid. It's a very pretty color. I really like this color. So I'm just going to apply as much as I want. And I'm just going to apply this in the center of the lid, a little bit passing the crease. You just want to pat the color in. And go ahead and do the other eye. I'm just going to apply it in the center of the lid. It's like a turquoise, greenish color tone to it. I can't really describe the color, but I think it's so pretty. It reminds me of a mermaid. Just gonna wet a little bit more my brush. Apply a little bit more of the pigment. Just making sure that I have as much as I want on the lid, because this is the color that I want to pop the most. And then from there, I am just going to go ahead and grab my blending brush. This is the EB09. I love using this one as a blending brush, but this one has been becoming one of my favorites too, so I'll be using this as a blending brush. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab MAC's Deep Truth. It looks like this, and the color is like a dark blue color. And I'm going to grab on my brush and play with it a little bit so I can get a good amount of it to it. And then I'm just going to apply that as close as I can to the lid, trying not to pass it that much because we don't want it that much there. So, and then applying the inner corner also, and then kind of blending it inwards with that pigment that we applied. So it should look something like that. Do the same thing on the other eye. For some reason I can work better with this eye than with this eye. They always come out different for some reason. I don't know if anybody else has that issue, because I've been having that issue for a while now. So I'm just going to apply that and then kind of blend it in like that. Okay, from there we're just going to go ahead and grab the EB13 and we're going to blend out the harsh lines. You guys can see I'm blending out the harsh lines. Just want to make sure you don't have that much of a harsh line. Should look something like that. From there I'm going to grab a purple eyeshadow pigment. The MAC Deep Truth, I'm going to be using that one. I just want to kind of clean it off a little bit. And then I'm going to apply some of it to my hand so I don't have like a lot of fallout, because we already applied our foundation and all that. So from there I'm just going to swipe it in there as close as I can to the crease, and then just kind of blending it outwards on the parts where we applied Deep Truth, like so. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. And then I'm just blending that in the crease, and then kind of blending it outwards on the parts where Deep Truth is at. Like that. You guys can see that. I'm just trying to blend everything. Then I'm going back with that same EB13. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out. It's a great blending brush. I really like how smooth and it blends everything out. So you guys need to get your hands on this brush, because blending to me is key. So you have to have a good blending brush. Kind of have a little bit of fallout here. And just blend that out. From there, I'm going with my a few of my favorite things from Too Faced. This is the palette I got. I'm going to use cream colored ponies. This one right here. And I'm going to apply that right on my brow bone, just so you can have something to highlight. And just same thing on this side. So I'm just gonna go back and I'm going to grab Ooh La Orchid, that one right here, is purple color, and then grab a little bit of that because I'm going to actually apply pink on here to blend everything out. Just blend it in, so. And it's okay if we're losing the pigment, the one in the middle, because we're gonna go back to it. I'm going back with Taffy. We're going to go ahead and apply a green pigment. You guys can use whatever you guys have. I'm going to apply this one wet, so I'm going to use my EV11 again, and I'm just going to spray some finishing spray, and then kind of dab my brush into the pigment and then play with it until I have some in my brush. And then I'm just going to apply it in the bottom lash line, like so. You guys can see that. Same thing on the other eye. So it should start looking like that. From there, I'm going back and I'm going to be using the Deep Truth again, and I'm going to use that same brush, the EB2, and then just kind of apply it a little bit on the tip, and then as close as you can apply some to the bottom lash line. Okay, so it should look like that. From there, I'm going with my Kelly Baker, this is her, what is it, her highlighting pencil for the brows, and I'm going to line up the waterline. Like so. Just kind of dusting off any fallout that I have. Okay, from there I am going to do my brows. So far I've used all my brushes. Okay, so just blend that out. I'm going to use the EB27 brush. They changed the brush on it, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. This is the regular one that it comes, and if you guys can see, this one is more rough, more thick. This one's more thin. I kind of like the thin one a lot more, but I think they should have made it a little bit more rough. I think it's too soft. This one is fine, it's just too thick. So when I apply my brushes, when I do my eyebrows with this one, my eyebrows look too thick. So I try to use this one a lot more. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dip Brow. This one is Auburn, and this one's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it looks like that. And I'm just going to dip it in there. Kind of blend it into the brush a little. I'm going to move my mirror a little closer. So I'm changing up my eyebrows all the time, so they're not always the same. Let me move you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. They're not always the same, so I'm going to just line them up a little bit. As you can see, I'm just doing that and then kind of filling them in. And I try to use as little as I can so my brows don't look too harsh on me. And then just kind of fill them in a little bit. Not all the way in. So that's how my brows look now. Going back and doing, you can see this is the evil sister. This is the brow that gives me issues, never looks the same. So I gotta kind of make them look the same. And then I'm just going like little strokes on the brows. You guys can see how my brows are starting to look nice. This is waterproof, so you know it's really cool. I don't have to be worried that I'm gonna smudge around. Okay, and then I go back with the little brushy from the eyebrow thingy and then just kind of blend the front part so it doesn't look too harsh. You can see, so it should look like that. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to, well, you know what, before I do that, I'm going to use my, for some reason I've been liking this Bad Gal Lash from Benefit. I'm going to use it on the bottom lashes first. And then I apply the other mascara on top. For some reason I like how this one does, it makes my lashes from the bottom. Okay, so I have that, and then I'm just going with this Better Than Sex mascara and then just applying some mascara to it. I'm not planning to wear any falsies, but I might put some on just to take pictures. So and that should be it. I'm going to just kind of apply some lipstick to my lips, and lately I've been obsessed with Close Contact from the, I have no idea what collection it is, the Punk or something. This is a Sedona Lace LB25. This is a lip brush, and I'm just going to grab some from here. So it should look like that. And I'll put this back before I lose it or something. So it should look like that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'll put the link on the bottom bar for you guys to go ahead and check out sedonalace.com. And don't forget to use my code PrettyLittleMissGrace to get $5 off. Any other request videos you guys would like for me to do, leave them down below, and I'll make sure that I'll try to get them to you guys up as soon as I can. So yeah, I want to thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Love you guys.